Hi, good morning, friends. I am Dr. Nidhi, an Ayurvedacharya with specialization in Panchkarma and nutrition. I consult for infertility those as a nutritionist. Thanks, infertility host, for having me here as a nutritionist to help out the couples fighting infertility. My all compliments to the team of infertility those who are into this noble cause of helping people out and spreading awareness for this infertility and nutrition and its causes. Infertility. Infertility itself is not a disease. It's just a sign that a body shows to tell us that it's not ready for conception or it can't sustain a pregnancy. It can be due to any of the reasons. It can be due to hormonal imbalance, it can be due to obesity, it can be due to insulin resistance, it can be due to PCOD, or any of the reasons. While these diseases crop up in a body, we are not into it that whether any nutritional deficiencies are cropping up along with. But when the disease shows itself, then we just can't afford to look behind nutritional deficiencies. We need to look into and we need to find out, are there some nutritional deficiencies that are causing this disease? It's same as if we are going to a doctor for fever. Then we go, we take medicine, and we often ask the doctor, do we need to eat something extra? Or do we need to something else? Something light? It's same whether or not we listen to the doctor over there. But here, where a sensitive issue like fertility is there, we need to cover up the nutritional deficiencies that might have cropped up and resulted into the disease. I, as a Panchkarma specialist and Ayurvedacharya, I often think that why there is such a steep rise in these cases these days. What wrong we people are doing? Why so steep rise? And I often come and conclude that our lifestyle and our way of eating, all this affects us a lot. These today in market there are so many foods that we see. They label themselves as diet foods, or they are less fat foods, no fat foods, and we run after them, we buy them, and we eat them without thinking, without reading the back labeling, what's there, what type of oils are there, and what they are made up of. We just read no fats and we have it. Why? Why so? Today, a lot of research has been done and it has been concluded that a change in your lifestyle and a change in your nutrition that can help you out from these diseases, and it plays a major role. Today, we are in a life in which we are running after time. We are running from morning to night for our works. We have no time for a special breakfast, no time for lunch, dinner, and what to say of nutrition. What our breakfast consists of? Often, the breakfast is like a cup of juice, a Tetra Pak juice that we get in the market and that shows that it contains the nutrition of 20 oranges. No, but it doesn't contain a nutrition. Okay, here we have a question. My doctor have asked to reduce weight before I go to fertility treatment. Can you please help me with some tips? Yes, dear. Reducing weight before you go for a fertility treatment helps you out a lot. For fertility treatment, you need your ovaries to be nice. They need to be good, fertilizable, and for that you need to reduce weight. For reducing weight, it's not a day job. You need a complete lifestyle change. You need to give your body a proper time, a timetable. Our body is a system. It runs in a very systematic way. So we need to give it a system. We need to give it a time to wake up, time for a breakfast, time for a lunch. When we start doing all this in an organized manner, our body starts responding. So what we need to do in breakfast, when we get up in the morning, just first of all detoxify your body. How to detoxify your body every day? You can just have a lukewarm water with lemon inside. It will just go and flush down the toxins. And after that, the first meal of the day, the foremost very important meal of the day, have it some raw form. Any fruit, any vegetable juice that you can have, and this is the first thing that you're going to give your body when it wakes up after 9 to 10 hours of fast. So we are here after this breakfast. This is not the breakfast, this is prior to breakfast. Then after this you have to go for a workout if you can afford it in the morning. If not, then within half an hour go for a homemade breakfast. Homemade breakfast may include pohas, it may include a sprout salad, it may include a roti and a vegetable, a seasonal vegetable. So in this way, a homemade food with a lot of greens, a lot of salads can help you out in reducing weight before you go for a fertility treatment. Along with that, you will have to take some nutrients that will nourish your body, like folic acid nutrients, that will enhance the fertility, vitamin Bs, and that any dietitian can guide you well that how to prepare your body before going for a fertility treatment. And it surely helps. It surely helps you conceive better and faster. Here we have a next question. It's from Molly Jain. Hi Molly. What are the fertility foods to get pregnant? See Molly, fertility foods itself, you just can't have single or two or five fertility foods to get pregnant. Fertility foods include a whole range that a lady needs to follow throughout her month, whether she is menstruating or whether not. But she needs to have a lot of nutrition in the range. She needs to have iron-rich foods when she is on her periods. She needs to have vitamin E, vitamin C to ovulate fast and better. Then she needs to have vitamin B and zinc. Zinc rich foods like flax seeds, like walnuts, they all help in cell division. So fertility foods vary. They vary according to your stage, the stage you are in. For fertility foods, you can also go for raw vegetables and fruits. They have a lot of fiber in them, which detoxifies your body of the excess estrogen in your body that binds to the fiber and is secreted out of your body, and then it helps. So Molly, I hope your question is done. Anything else? Let me know again. I'll come back to you. So here we were discussing like lifestyle. Lifestyle is a thing that my lifestyle may suit you or may not suit you. What I'm doing, what you are seeing is different. What I'm doing in my home, what I'm doing for my body. What you see out, what I'm eating out is quite different. And what I'm eating at my home for my body to nourish my body is totally different. You just can't say, she is eating that and she is conceiving and I'm not eating. I'm also eating the same. No, dear, your body is different. It needs different things. It has different nutritional aspects. So, for my patients coming daily, so here we have a question. Shreya Bansal, I'm pregnant and I frequently experience nausea. Is my diet responsible? See dear, nausea in pregnancy is very common. First of all, it's not a disease. It's just your body's reaction. It's telling your body why nausea is there, because it's telling your body that something foreign is there inside your body. Your baby that's inside your body, till now your body has not accepted it as it's your own. It will take time. What you can do is you can help out nausea with some little things like having something to eat before you get up from your bed, having lesser of the acidic foods, have more of the alkaline foods, have more of the vegetables, have more of the fruits, that's gonna help you out. Can be responsible if you're having more of the acidic foods in your diet. But a well-balanced, nutritious diet is not gonna harm you, dear. And nausea, it will go in 2-3 months. It takes 3 months for your body to accept that there is something in your body and it's a part of your body. Hope I have solved your query. And next we have a more question. My husband has sperm count and mortality issues. Do you think nutrition and Ayurveda help in male fertility issues? Yes, dear. Sure. Nutrition and Ayurveda do help in nutrition and Ayurveda male fertility issues. We have many foods that help you out in male infertility. Male infertility often includes azoospermia, oligozoospermia, like the sperms are not good, either they are not fertile enough. There are many reasons. Your food you are eating, maybe it's too acidic, or there are free radicals around your sperms. So sperm count can be improved a lot with food, and I'm sure it can be done. You can contact any of the Ayurvedacharya and you can contact Dr. Swati for it and she will help you out. And it shows results, positive results soon. We have one more question. Janki Srinivasan. While some doctors recommend papaya and pineapple during pregnancy, some strictly say no to it. Should these be consumed or avoided? See, Janki, papaya. Papaya is a food that increases uterine contractions. So when you eat papaya, uterine contractions are gonna increase. So you just don't need to have papaya. It will harm you. And pineapple is a very good food that you can have before pregnancy. It helps. It has a component bromelain that helps increases the uterine thickness and it helps in implantation of the fetus in the uterus. So I think papaya and pineapple can be had before pregnancy. It's better to avoid them during pregnancy. Hope I have helped you out. So going back to my routine, what I do when a patient comes to me for infertility issues. Infertility issues. I often suggest them a lifestyle change. I often tell them to change their lifestyle if they want to conceive or any of the disease. Lifestyle change helps you a lot. When you give your body a system, a breakfast time, your body knows what it's gonna get. So it helps. I often give my patients fitness mantra or wellness mantra. I often tell them to stay natural. Okay, we have one more question. Is there any effect of wine on for infertility? Actually, I'm not crazy about wine, but I usually take small amount of a drink. Hi Molly, nice question. See, wine if you take 1 or 2 glasses a week won't harm you much. But if you're a regular drinker, then it's gonna harm you. So it's better away if you're trying to get pregnant because it affects your body. Hope I have cleared it. Sonika Bajaj Das. We have one more question. High insulin issues with infertility issues. Yes, dear, this is the major problem. High insulin. Why? High insulin often is reported in PCOD. PCOD. Why high insulin is there? Because our body is not responding well. This is thanks, Molly. So high insulin. High insulin. Sorry. When we eat a food, the glucose gets into our body. Doctor, when we eat a food, insulin is there in our blood, and that insulin goes to the cells for energy to be utilized. When insulin insensitivity is there, when insulin insensitivity is there, The glucose can't be used by the cells. The glucose can't be used by the cells, and the cells can't use it for functioning of the body. And resultant glucose keeps on increasing in the blood. And to have that lessen, more of insulin is released in our body. When the insulin increases, all our hormones go for a toss, because with increase in insulin in our blood, the testosterone levels increase and progesterone and estrogen go down. And with this, when this is a regular feature, the PCOD arises. And with PCOD, a lot of more problems are accompanied because the male hormones are increasing in our body. We have facial hairs and all, we have baldness at times, we have a lot many other issues. So yes, high insulin issues have infertility issues. People with high insulin have infertility issues, Monica. You need to tackle that out. You need to eat some foods so that your insulin release in your body is not in a spike. For that, you need to eat some foods which release glucose very slowly, and that will help you out. Okay? So, coming back, I was there on my mantras, wellness mantras. I was telling 3 mantras: stay natural, don't do extremes, and listen to your body. Stay natural, what does that mean? Staying natural means staying away of preservatives, staying away of pesticides, staying away of packed foods, going natural, eating the vegetables that you find locally. Don't go for the exotic ones that are taking months to reach your kitchen. Eat homemade food, even if it's khichdi. Khichdi is also good for you. If you don't have time to make a homemade food, go for khichdi. It will help you a lot. Who is telling to prepare a large menu? But homemade food is essential, because when you are eating out, the food is prepared on a large scale. It includes a lot of oil. And I know that oil is not good. What we use in our kitchens is quite different what the commercial industry outside is using. Even the nutrient value of food is gone because they are heated at such a high temperature for such a long time that the nutrition value of food goes quite down. So eat at home, eat good food. So go for organic food when you can. If it's available in market, go for organic pest-free food. There should be no pesticides, or at least go for a herbal food. Herbal food has less toxic chemicals. That is gonna help you out. And the most important, say no to plastics. Say no to plastics. So we have one more question from Priya. She's asking about coffee. Doctors, the question is, my doctor has denied me to consume coffee while pregnancy. Is coffee really bad? Yes, the coffee is bad. Why? Because coffee has caffeine. When we take caffeinated drinks, then the body's metabolism is affected. So coffee is not gonna help you out there. You can either go for some organic juices, you can have a drinks, smoothies. We have fertility smoothies, we have nutritional smoothies today. You can have those smoothies, and coffee doesn't make you feel fresher. It's just the caffeine that you are addicted, or your body is asking for it. So coffee is not a good choice. You can go for any of the other choices, else have a fresh juice. So we have one more question. Isha Kapoor. Maintaining a healthy diet during pregnancy is very important. But what to consume during pregnancy? I want to know what a healthy diet should consist of. Okay, Isha, pregnancy. Pregnancy is the most beautiful time of a girl's life. Pregnancy itself has many. Pregnancy itself has many. You want to eat something. Sometimes this, sometimes that. It's just whatever your body is lacking, it asks for it. Have you ever seen somebody eating chalks? Why? Some pregnant ladies also do that. Because there is calcium deficiency and body is asking for it. either eat calcium or it's asking for other alternatives. So eat what your body is craving for because it's deficient in that. Along with that, eat a rich food diet, include a lot of vegetables, include a lot of fruits, include a lot many vitamin rich foods like having idli, it's rich of complex B vitamins, have a lot of vitamin E, have a lot of vitamin C, and have zinc rich foods that will help the body to to make a fetus that is healthy. And the more important thing is what to avoid for. We need to avoid certain foods in pregnancy, like somebody just now asked. We need to avoid coffee, we need to avoid papaya, we need to avoid more of the acidic foods that are gonna harm your body. Any foods that increase the contractions of the uterus, you need to lessen the quantity of zira or cumin that you're having that increases the uterine contractions. So that is gonna help you out. For further details, you can contact us offline and we'll let you know what to eat and what nutrition you need during pregnancy, dear. Exactly the nutrition you need. Evelyn Moore. What diet to help fertility mucus at the age 45? 45 is a very critical age in one's life. It's a time when your body is going towards menopause. Fertility mucus is the thing that gets affected by three things. It gets affected by diet you are eating, it gets affected by the drugs you are having, it gets affected by the disease you are taking. So, disease you are having, so fertility mucus that you are having. Mucus is a part that you have in your cervix, in your fallopian tubes, around your ovaries. So mucus plays a great part. It, if it's acidic, it can turn hostile to sperm. Even if a fertile sperm enters your body, it can't fertilize because the mucus pH is not good. It won't help the sperm to swim through the mucus and go to the ova. So what diet you need to eat? Diet, it depends on what type of mucus you're having. Is it too thick? Is it acidic? You need to know that. And for fertility mucus, I think the main problem is that it gets thickened with time. For thinning it down, have a lot of water, lot of vegetables, and have less of dairy because dairy tends to increase mucus around the mucus bearing parts, and I think that will help you out. May I know which food should I avoid during pregnancy? We just discussed pregnancy and pregnancy related foods and what we need to avoid. Just, but I'll say them again. In pregnancy, you need to eat what you want to eat. Just avoid the foods which are too hot in the sense that are see the nature of the food that is garam चीजें नहीं खानी चाहिए. You need to have something. You need to avoid papaya, pineapple, coffee. Then you need to avoid a lot of jeera. You need to avoid a lot of what do you say, non-veg. Non-veg, if you want to have it either organic or grass-fed. You need to avoid smoking. You need to avoid drinking. You need to avoid a lot of fast food. You need to go for a simple natural diet that is homemade, nutritious, prepared by either you or your mother at home. Don't go for junk food because junk foods today they contain a lot of chemicals. Who knows they wash the things or not properly. At home we take a lot of care washing and preparing food. So go for a natural food, homemade food, and that is gonna help you out. Infertility. We have one more question. I am 25 years old, unmarried female with endometriosis problem. How can I make this hormonal? How can I manage this hormonal problem? What changes should I make? Okay, very important question. Problem which most of the ladies today are facing. Endometriosis is a problem in which there is a lot of estrogen in your body, there's a lot of inflammation. We need to eat foods that reduce inflammation. We need to eat foods like broccoli, spinach, cabbage, cauliflower. They help you out with endometriosis. And we have to avoid a lot of foods. We need to avoid dairy, we need to avoid refined sugars, caffeine, carbohydrates, soya. Soya is the main culprit. Like today, we see there's increasing trend to have soya-rich protein shakes. What is soya? Most of the soya today we have, it's genetically modified soya. The soya which Japanese used to have, that was used in a fermented form, very crude form. Today we have genetically modified soyas which have more of estrogens in them. That they are phytoestrogens, they come and join with our body and they don't leave our body. So say no to soya, say no to milk, because in milk there are a lot of estrogens, they harm your body. And even if you are taking the low fat milk, that also harms. So say no to soya, no to milk. Say yes to chia seeds, flax seeds, ginger and coconut. They are the superfoods of today. They help you out like anything. Try and include some magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, almonds, avocados, bananas. They help you out. Along with all these foods, I like you to remember that fiber. Fiber is most important of diet of an endometriosis diet. Why? Because fiber is a thing joins with the natural with the hormones, excess hormones in your body and help them to expel from your body. So include a lot of fiber in your diet. It can be fruits, it can be vegetables, even chia seeds are rich in fiber, flax seeds are rich in fiber. Include a lot of iron. So it's gonna help you. So next question, Khyati Singh. I'm 11 weeks pregnant. Can I eat packaged salad? No, dear, packaged salad. If it's from market, then it's a big no. You just can't afford to eat a packaged salad. No. You prepare a salad at home, pack it and take it to your office. You can eat that after 2 hours. Don't sprinkle salt and lemon on it. Don't add any dressing on it. Take that along and spread it at the time you are eating. But no, from market, it's a big no. We have a next question. Gunjan Makhwana. Okay, it's a thanks. We have a question. Venu Aggarwal. Does weight loss help in increasing the chance of conception? Yes, Renu. Diet loss surely helps. Weight loss surely helps in chance of conception. Why? I like to justify this. How? When weight is there, the weight is all around you. The weight is around your ovaries, the weight is around your fallopian tubes, around your uterus. When you start losing weight, your ovaries get to bleed. The circulation improves to the uterus, to the ovaries, and this increased circulation helps in conceiving a faster pregnancy and a healthy pregnancy. Hope I have cleared your doubts, dear. Now next we are having Mahi Patel. I'm 4 months pregnant. Can you tell me which one is the best food for baby growth? Okay, 4 months. 4 months is the time when the bone formation has started. The heart is already formed in the baby. So you need to eat foods rich in iron, rich in calcium. You need to eat certain proteins. That is gonna surely help you out. For calcium, you can go to supplements. You need a lot of calcium supplements. You can eat egg. You can drink milk. Go for curd. It's rich in probiotics. It will help you in digestion also, and you will feel better. It's a rich source of vitamin B2. So back here, I'm back to my lecture. Now the second point was don't do extremes. While trying to lose weight, we often go to extremes. We go to extremes like we go to only one macronutrient food. Either it's a protein rich food or it's a no carbohydrate diet, no fat diet. I don't understand all this. Why so? Why no fat diet? Why no carbohydrate diet? All this form an important part of our body. We are what we eat, and our building blocks are formed for whatever we are eating. So, dear, always include all the nutrition in your diet. Your breakfast should consist of a perfect ratio of carbohydrates, proteins, and proteins, and fats. Fats itself, they should be good fats. They can be flax seeds, walnuts. They all help you out. But a big no to protein diets, a big no to no fat diets, a big no to no carbohydrate diets. All this will confuse your body and put your body in a shock. It will slow down your metabolism. Your body will not form hormones, and it's gonna help you. It's not gonna help you out. Otherwise, a perfect food, a perfect ratio will help you out. So we have one more question, Surbhi Kumar. Hi Surbhi. So I'm just need to take an advice. Can you please suggest me how to cure morning sickness and which food should be taken in morning to feel energetic? I feel you're pregnant, dear. Congrats, first of all. And to cure morning sickness, first thing that you need to do, first of all, have dinner before you sleep. Never sleep without a dinner. And when you get up in the morning, just move your hands, move your legs in the bed. Don't just wake up and go out. Move your hands and legs. Have something in your bed. Ask your husband, mother, somebody, or else keep something beside your bed at night. It can be almonds, it can be a glass of milk, it can be a toffee, it can be a fruit, an apple, or a banana, a guava, any of the seasonal fruit. If you will get up from the bed after having something and after doing a little bit of bed exercises, then surely it will help you in nausea, and you'll feel better. Hope I have solved your query, Surbhi, and have a very happy and a safe pregnancy, dear. Take care. And now we are on a next. My next mantra is always listen to your body. Listening to your body. This may sound quite unrealistic. Why? Because our body gives us signs and symptoms often to tell what's happening inside. It often tells us, we often have if we are having a headache, if we are having acidity, if we are having constipation, if we are having tenderness, if we are having body pains. Why? Because it's the body's job. It's trying to tell you something, that it's lacking in something. You need to take care of that. Let's take an easy example that we all can understand. Indigestion. Indigestion as such seems to be a simple problem. Indigestion. I'm not digesting my food properly. But why? It's because your body is lacking, it's not having this proper nutrition, or it's because your food is not getting digested properly. And when your food is not getting digested properly, then the hormones, the other things that your food is required for forming inside the body, all these things won't be formed up. So it's your body's way of telling you that indigestion is there. Either you are eating too much, or either the food is too acidic to be digested, or either the stomach is so overloaded that it is unable to digest. Taking in enos or digestive tablets, they're just an option, but they're not going to help you, dear. You need to take something, you need to control your diet, you need to control the amount of diet going inside. Only then it's gonna help. Other sign that our body often gives is constipation. Why constipation? Why? Okay, we are taking isabgol, we are taking this or that. That can help you out in constipation, but why? The problem is in your diet, because you are not taking enough water, you're not taking enough fiber, And when we are not taking enough fiber in our diets and enough water, then what happens? Constipation is there. When constipation is there, the toxins are not coming out of your body. They keep on accumulating inside and they harm you. And a vicious circle starts. A vicious circle which often harms us more. And then coming out of this vicious circle is very different. So please include fiber in your diet, drink a lot of water. If you want to get conceive faster, include all these things in your diet and it is surely gonna help you people out. Along with all these mantras, I often guide my patients that what to do to conceive faster. I tell them to eat good fats. Good fats. What do they mean? Are the fats we are consuming daily bad fats? Maybe. It may be one of the reasons. Today, most of the people I often ask, which oil you are using? They tell vegetable oils, refined oils. These refined oils are prepared at such a high temperature that all the nutrition is lost. I tell my patients to use cold press oils that contain the nutrition in them and they give nutrition to your body. Fats are the building blocks in your body. They are the building blocks for the hormones. The hormones which our body needs for various functions in our body. So eat good fats, they are essential for your body. And good fats, what do good fats include? Good fats include uh, mustard oil, coconut oil, then you have olive oil, then you have your desi ghee, which we often avoid. Why? I don't understand why people avoid desi ghee. It's a mixture of short and mid-chain fatty acids. Desi ghee helps you in losing weight. You should use pure ghee made at home. And don't need to use it in large quantities. Use it in a small spoon and have vegetable in it. Why to use refined oils? Then the second thing I tell my patients is to eat good probiotics. Probiotics like curd, lassi, pickles, chutneys, along with the food. They not only help you digest better, but also give your body good bacteria that line your gut inside and help you in digesting food and give you a lot of vitamins like vitamin B, vitamin K2. They help you out. So have a lot of probiotics. Next thing I often tell my patients is say no to sugary drinks. Say no to sugar. When I say sugar, it doesn't mean only sugar, the white powder we're using in our kitchens. When I say sugar, it comes to refined carbohydrates we are daily using in our routine. Refined carbohydrates, the bakery products, the maida, the cakes, the pastries, the biscuits that everybody is eating without thinking. It's better to eat a banana, it's better to eat an apple rather than eating even one biscuit. Biscuits are dead foods. They don't contain any nutrition, and I don't prefer using biscuits. Hi, we have a question here. Devika Nair. Hello, ma'am. I want to know nutritional supplements are good in pregnancy period. Hi, Devika. Yes, dear. We know nutritional supplements are good. Yes, they need to be taken. Nutritional supplements are good in pregnancy period. You need to take a lot of nutritional supplements, but don't use the alternatives. We need iron, we need calcium. One pregnancy takes away 5 years of calcium from your body. So you just need to start popping in calcium from the third month itself. You need a lot of iron. Iron is required for making blood. Your body is using a lot of blood. So you need to take iron, calcium, folic acid sorry, to prevent neural tube defects in the fetus. So nutritional supplements are not alternative to diets. A healthy diet is important. Even the nutritional supplements you can get from diet, all this like iron. If you want to have iron, you can have good chana in the morning. You can have a pomegranate. You can have even banana is a rich source of iron. You can have, but nutritional supplements also you need to have so that there's no deficiency and fetus is able to be formed in a very well and organized and healthy way. That's just a supplement, and the diet has to be taken care of along with the supplement. I'll just say that. So we were on sugar. Say no to sugar, sugary foods, physical activity. So dear, next thing we are gonna have is physical activity. When a patient approaches me, I often ask them, do you go for an exercise? Do you go for a walk? I often get a no. Why? With so many reasons they have. We don't have time. We are busy. Our kids don't give us time. We are busy in our offices. Our body is made to work. It's not made to sit. We have to work if we want our system to be a perfect system. If we don't want diseases to crop up, we need to do some physical activity. It can be in any form. It can be playing a game. It can be going for a cycling. It can be going for a jog. It can be going for a walk with your friend. It can be of any sort. Physical activity and exercise are an essential part of non-drug treatment. Physical exercise releases a lot of endorphins in your body. They are pleasure hormones and they make you feel good. So physical activity is the thing that you need to include daily, at least 5 times a week. If you include physical activity, I don't think there will be many things that are gonna trouble you. Even pregnant ladies can go for a walk if there's nothing complicated, and that will surely help you out. Include physical diet, physical activity in your body. So we have a question here. Hi Shweta, my question is what's an optimal weight to increase in pregnancy week by week? Do OBS gynecologists measure that for the expectant mother? See dear, optimal weight to increase in pregnancy, it differs from patient to patient. It's not like you say ki you have to increase 15 kgs of weight. No, I don't agree with that. If a patient is already obese, then how much weight she can increase? You just can't. You need to eat for two, the normal mantra that we follow when we get pregnant. But you don't need to eat everything that's coming in your way just to increase your weight. Increase your weight. The weight increases very proportionately with the fetus. As the fetus grows, your body needs to increase the weight because the fetus, if the weight is not increasing, we see the fetus is not increasing. But what I see is that the fetus falls. Like, hello, are we there? Okay. What we were discussing is how much optimal weight we need to increase. It differs patient to patient, and it's not a measure for the expectant mother. Actually, we are doing this for the baby. We need to see whether the baby is growing. If the baby is growing naturally, the weight of the mother will grow. And if the weight is not increasing, then it's a bell in our minds that there is something wrong with the fetus. The fetus weight is not increasing. So yes, is an important criteria to see fetal health, but it varies person to person. But we keep a regular track of the weight of the patients. It's integral part of gynae. Okay. Are we there live now? Hope it's not getting interrupted again and again. So now we are coming to eggs, the anovulatory fertility. This is a hot issue that's coming up these days. The ova is not getting released. Anovulatory fertility is there. Why? The health of eggs. Okay, eggs. We should all know this fact that a girl is born with all the eggs she will have for her lifetime at the time of birth. The males produce sperm every day. They have a regular supply, but girls, they are born with all the eggs they are gonna have in their life at the time of birth. And any faulty habits, any, you can say, any junk foods, any our habits, they are damaging any lifestyle issues, they are getting the health of ovums down. The three main reasons that I see today why ova health is not good these days is either the food is having excess sugar, either it's stress that people are having these days, everybody has a stressful life, or it's smoking. What happens when we do all these things? When we smoke, or we have an excess sugar, or we are in stress, then the ovum, it starts premature aging. Premature aging is there, and the eggs, when the eggs are not healthy or they have aged up, then even if you conceive, the miscarriage, malformations, defects, they appear. So girls, please take care. Please eat a healthy food. Don't go for smoking. Lead a very stress-free life and stay away from sugars. You eat them, but eat them in a confined way that's gonna help you out. So what else we can do for a healthy egg? We need to eat a lot of vitamin E. We need to eat a lot of vitamin C, vitamin B, zinc. There is a lot of vitamin E inside the fluid of opus, and all these things, if we give a supplement from out, the eggs are really gonna be well. And if we take care of this aging of eggs, like we take care of ourselves, like we go for regular health checkups, we go for regular colors, we should take regular care of our eggs too. We should be away from stress, we should be away from sugar, we should be away from smoking, and we'll be healthy. So, in rather, I'll say to lead a stress-free life, a happy life, staying natural. This is the mantra today I like to give you all for having a happy fertility period, happy pregnancy period, and hope you all conceive fast and help you out. So there's one more question. So now we are going to wrap up. So here one more question. I love dark chocolates sometimes. Is it safe to eat during pregnancy? I have switched to decaffeine in my coffee and tea. Is minimal, but about caffeine in chocolate, any comments? You can have a little of chocolate and enjoy. You just can't stay away from the pleasure you want to feel when you are pregnant. Don't take it in extremes. No excess chocolate. You have a small piece of it, have it and enjoy, dear. You are pregnant. You have the liberty to enjoy life. So have it, it's safe in small quantities, nothing is gonna harm you. Have a small piece of chocolate, but don't have it too often, and you will feel happy. That is more important, you should be happy. Half of the diseases will go when you are happy. So stay happy, and Shweta, wish you very happy pregnancy and safe pregnancy too, dear. So we are wrapping up in 5 minutes. Please ask any questions if you have, or else connect us through infertility those offline, and feel free to contact us anytime, and we are there to help you out. We'll help you out with any guidance. Stay happy, keep smiling, and that's the mantra today. And thanks, Infertility Those. Thanks for having me here. Thanks. You can connect me through Infertility Those if you want to connect to me. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your patient hearing and important questions that you asked, and I was happy to answer you back. Thanks a lot.